You and me got a whole lot of books to haul. Oh, hi, I'm Michaela, and I'm really sorry that I haven't updated in a while, and also sorry that my lipstick is just like... The reason why I've been so absent is because my computer's just decided it's going to be really slow because I clicked File Vault and I've been trying to figure it out on my own, but I can't, so I'm going to go take it to the Mac store and hope that they don't charge me $1 billion for it. And I'm living in a new house and I have all my books back. I'm so happy. So let's haul these bitches. Today I'm back with a book haul. I don't think it's as big as my last book haul. Starting off, these are books I got. I went into a secondhand store and they had like all of the books were $1 because these books are always in every secondhand store. If they're not, it's really weird. I figured that I've never actually owned these books, I might as well buy them. So I got all of the Twilight books. That's because of reasons. I thought I'd like to own them. Maybe I'll reread them one day. For Christmas from my aunt and uncle, I got the Harry Potter coloring book. Woohoo! I've already colored some in. My favorite one is the Beauxbaton crest. Is that what you would call it? I've done the Hogwarts crest too, but I didn't love it. But yeah, everything else is like half done. I bought The Iron King by Julie Kawaga. I was reading this on my phone, but I don't like reading ebooks, so I paid money for it. It took me forever to find this in stores. And I finished. I really liked it. I got The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen at a Scholastic book sale. It says $15 on here, so I'm guessing that it was actually... I can't do maths, it was half of $15. It's about a bunch of boys who were kidnapped, and they all look the same and they all look like the prince who has gone missing. And so I think they're gonna have to impersonate the prince, so this should be interesting. The cover reminds me of Throne of Glass, or actually more of Crown of Midnight, when she's like sneaking out to do business. I got Matched by Ali Condi. This is about I think it's dystopian, I don't know, but everyone gets matched and they see who they're supposed to be with. But this girl, Cassia, she goes up and they show her who she's supposed to be in love with, and then they were like, oh, that was wrong or something, and then another guy flashes up. So yep, that's exciting. The description makes me think it's like Divergent a little. But I'm hoping it's good. It sounds good. I really like the cover a lot. I've heard people say that they don't really like 2 and 3, but we'll find out. I don't know if I've hauled this book before, but I love it a lot. So we're gonna haul it again. And that is Illuminae from the Illuminae Files series by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I really love this book. I'm super freaked out by artificial intelligence and it was great. I don't know how to explain this book except maybe that it's like their planet is terrorized and then a ship saves them, 2 ships save them, and then they are like stranded in space because the ships break down, and then yeah, I'm not going to say anymore because it's too spoilery, but I really loved it and I love the characters and I cried. Look at this. What? Read it. Look how freaking sick that is. Wow, that was a plane ticket from when I went to see Taylor Swift. Woohoo! And it has been optioned for a movie by Brad Pitt. It'll be interesting. I don't think it'll be as good as the book. But I've also heard the audiobook is really good, so I want to listen to that now. I have Cross Stitch by Diana Gabaldon, which is the original name of Outlander, which is a great book. So I've been told. It's a great TV show. I've seen the first 8 episodes and I just haven't caught up yet. I have Dumplin' by Julie Murphy, and I don't know why I just went into an accent. but I like saying dumpling. Dumpling. Yeah. Beautiful cover. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, look, she's they're so cute. This is a book about a girl who is plus sized and she enters a beauty pageant because she stopped feeling good about herself because she felt great about herself. I think, I don't know, but it sounds great. She's from Texas, I think. That seems like a fun place. I really like the show GCB and that's set there, but it got cancelled and I need to stop talking. Looking forward to reading it. I have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and I think we all know what it's about, and if not, please read the book or watch the movie. I had an ugly edition. I still have it. It's right there. And this is beautiful. It's got quotes and stuff. First sentence on the back, and it's glorious. The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness, and it's beautiful. Look at that typography. It's blue. The pages are blue. And then it's yellow when it's naked with black. And it's got like an emboss. It's got a quote and it's pretty. I have Binge, the autobiography by Tyler Oakley, which is proving to be hilarious. And that's blue on the inside. I have Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, which is a Grisha trilogy spin-off. I still haven't read Grisha trilogy, but I'm going to read this first. And black pages, fucking red on the spine, and I'm excited for this. I've heard a lot of good things. I think there's like a heist happening in it. Sorry, this is really rushed. I think my phone's going to cut me off again. I have Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, which makes me feel really warm and cozy. I read it, I finished it, I loved it, it got me out of my reading slump. And like, as if everyone didn't know this book was beautiful. I ordered this edition, didn't know it was this edition, I just thought it was the yellow one. And look at that beauty! And it's got the nice maps. This, which I've been wanting since before it came out, and that is the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, and it is beautiful and dangerous. Nobody suspects the butterfly. I'll just say one thing, like, in the like UK, Australia, whatever edition says Philosopher's Stone, it's like the font is blue, but the Sorcerer's Stone edition, it's gold and it's a much nicer font, and I'm really sad about that. And I know it's out of my control, and I know I shouldn't be complaining because it's the thing that we have in the first place, but for once the American edition is much nicer. That never happens except for with like other books, but not with Harry Potter. Do they have new editions? Like we have new editions? Anyway, these next two books arrived in the mail yesterday and I picked them up today, but they are Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, and they are so beautiful and jewel-toned, and the dresses Selena is wearing on the back, I almost called her Feyre. The dresses she's wearing on the back are beautiful. This one has a dragon on it. It's like Taylor Swift's Brits dress. Cool, but it's better than that. Oh no, it's scratched. Anyway, I'm super excited to read these and catch up with everyone, and then I don't have to avoid spoilers on the internet. Last but definitely not least is it's a signed edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and not only is it signed, but it is personalized. It says, to Michaela XOXOXO, Sarah J. Maas. And is right, because it was a very big ordeal getting it to me. Basically what happened was my beautiful cousin Taylor, she's going to Brisbane Supernova, and she's like, Sarah J. Maas is going to be there, would you like me to get something signed for you? And I was like, fuck yeah. And I ordered the hardback edition, but it took 3 weeks to send to Taylor's place, which is weird because usually Booktopia takes like a week at the most. And so she wasn't able to get that in time, so I gave her the book for all her trouble and Christmas. And then she sent this to me, and I accidentally gave her the wrong address, and she put my mum's last name instead of my last name on it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to end up getting this at the end of the day, but the postman, my grandmother had talked to the postman at our new place, and he just was like, oh, I know where these people live, and he got it to us, and I'm so thankful. Thank you, Mr. Postman. Thank you. I'm very excited for A Court of Mist and Fury. Echo Math. Yeah, Mist and Fury. Almost twice as long. I need it. That concludes my massive ass book haul, and I will see you next time. Hopefully it won't be another month until then. Oh my god, it's almost been 2 months. Thank you so much for watching, and I don't know if people have like unsubscribed or whatever, but if you haven't, thank you. I will see you in the next video. Bye! So I got all they're backwards. Maybe the bigs are the bigs are bigger, the books are bigger. I found a glitter. Where is the book?